Welcome to Lianka's channel, and today we are going to do the pop art design in 2 steps. Keep on watching to see step-by-step tutorial how I've done this design. I'm loading my brush with very light beige color, could be white for more dramatic effect, and highlighting the area around above my eyebrows and below it. Then I'm loading my brush with a bit darker shade and do outlines on my cheek and around my lips. I'm using sponge to add the opacity and smooth the line brushes. Now I'm painting my nose and I'm a bit overlapping. I'm not going into the middle, I'm taking a bit more. And while my nose is drying, I'm doing dramatic eye and make them a bit longer from the inside, pointing upwards, making it pitch black, outlining well all around the eyes and filling the areas inside. Now I'm making edges of my new nose a bit lighter again, and on the other side I'm using the brush and the I'm using the face paint actually, but it's much easier to use eyeshadows. So here I'm filling the area with a gray or brownish color all around the light areas that I've done before. And yeah, you can see I'm using the face paint and just smudging it down. It's much easier to use eyeshadows. I'm painting under the nose, and then it's time to highlight the other cheek and then also to put shadows under my cheekbone. I'm using a bit darker shade than on the other side. So the lightest area would be under my eyes, at the tip of my chin and around the eyebrow areas. I'm painting the long lines on my top lid and also on the bottom lid, but I'm not connecting them together. So my lower line is connecting to the edge when two colors meet, light and dark, and the top goes really long and high, and then I'm also painting the new lid line. And I forgot to record the part when I'm outlining nose, but that generally goes around the area in between the white color and the shade that we've done before. I decided that I don't want my eyebrows to look the same, so I wiped the inner corner, unconnected eyebrow and the nose. I decided here to change the shape of my nose and make it looking upwards, so I made a thicker line at the bridge of my nose, going inwards the white area on your right. I already made my chin by outlining it and smudging it down like I'm doing here. And now it's important to darken the areas around my new face, so we cannot really see the border between my hairline here and the black line. That adds to the effect a lot. And I'm also shading a bit more to make bigger contrast, and adding also some black lines at the edges. For better effect, I decided to outline my ears as well and inside of my ear. I couldn't really see that, but if you do it somebody else, that's much easier. I decided to go for yellow eyeshadow color to make it really bright. I'm then painting my lips, and while it's drying, I'm highlighting all the prominent areas. I will also paint waterline with white to create an effect of bigger eye. I also paint the tip of my nose with black, so it looks like it's pointing upwards. I also decided to make an effect of open lips, so I'm painting black line at the bottom, then top for my teeth. and then painting a new lip at the top. I'm painting them higher and wider than my natural lip is. And then I'm outlining everything with black and adding a few emotional wrinkles and scratches. The face is finished, so I'm coming to the neck and just making shadows and lines, generally following my own lines on my body. Now when lips are totally dry, I'm adding highlights. Now I've done this design, but I thought it would be even nicer if I add some tears. So I'm using light blue colors and placing it underneath the lower lid where the water would accumulate and just making it looks like it's dripping. And then outlining everything with black, just a thin line. And then adding a few highlights. On the other side, I'm using a bit darker blue. I was really happy with my design and really liked it, but since I couldn't stop painting, I just continued and did some dots. And it also looked alright, but I think next time I would use cotton buds. The size would be more regular probably. So generally I started with a diagonal line of dots and then adding more lines. And also I was adding them only on the highlighted areas. And that is my pop art face finished. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe and comment. And see you again next time. Bye!